I thought I was gonna die. I'm like, it's over. Like, my life is done. Okay. Let me just take my time with this. Just gotta drink water before this. Fighting is not good. Don't fight. You will die. Don't have sex. You'll get pregnant and die. So I'm back with another story time. I got in a fight and ended up in the back of a police car. It was great. It was awesome. I loved it. Let me start off by saying, fighting is not a way of life. It's not cute to fight. Just fight when you need to, you know. All my cousins and my sisters, we loved swimming. We were always swimming. We loved swimming. And my cousins had like a swimming pool down their apartment, so we were always there. We thought we were so cute. We were always there swimming and everything, and like everyone knew us, you know. We was cool. So we were always there. And then one day, there was this group of girls, and they were just looking at us funny, like, they were just looking at us, giving us bummy looks, bummy vibes, and like, we were like, what's going on? What's going on? So then my sister went up to them, and she's like, yo, wagwan, like, what's going on? Is there a problem? Now I'm gonna name this girl. Let's name this girl Bunny, okay? Because she was big. Yo, this girl was big. She was a big chick, fam. So my sister's like to Bunny, yeah, hey, what's going on? Like, what's the issue? Bunny was like,
ain't no issue. Why you here?
Now let's take this in. My sister doesn't take crap from anyone. So if she feels disrespected any type of way, she's going off. So she went to Bunny. She's like, yo, don't talk to me like that. Me and my cousin at the time, we weren't too far from them. Like, we could still hear the conversation, and all I could hear is my sister going off. So I'm like, yo, Rebecca to the rescue. Yo, I Usain bolted that shit. I ran so fast towards her. I'm like, yo, what's going on? And all I see is my sister going off. Like, they're throwing punches. So I'm like, of course, I'm gonna come in. So I get in there, I start throwing punches, I start snatching hairs, snatching everything, throwing those little petty slaps. Like, it was going down. Everyone, like, was around us, and everyone was like, yo, fight. And back then, we were, like, 15, and, like, when people are, like, encouraging you, okay, you feel kind of nice. You feel like, okay, I gotta prove myself and stuff like that. We were stupid, I don't know. So we were there fighting with what's her name again? Bunny. We were there fighting with Bunny and like all her friends, and me and my sister were 2. They were 3, right? But we was still winning. Like, we were winning and stuff like that. So that was the rest. And everyone was around, and then all I see is my cousins and like my older brother coming towards us and like breaking up the fight. And then everything was over. So we went upstairs and we're like, okay, you know, let's take a breath, let's chill. We were gonna go downstairs anyway again because my uncle wanted to go somewhere. So it's been like 45 minutes. So we go downstairs. Fam. We go downstairs. Bunny has her entire family there. She has her cousins there. She has her grandma there. Yo, it was a family reunion for her. She brought all these people to fight us. She brought all these people to like intimidate us and everything. So being the pussies that we were at the time, we come downstairs, the elevator opens, we see all of them. We're just like, oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, I kid you not, we ran down, like, yo. We ran to like the parking lot, right? Because that's where the car was. We ran to the parking lot. Bunny and her family and her sister, they all come after us. And then there's this big girl, like Bunny's older sister. I mean, I can see it runs in the family because Bunny was big and her older sister was big too. So this girl's chasing me with a rock, fam. A rock. Like the rock was this big. I don't know where she got it from. And she wasn't a lady. I'm sorry. She wasn't a lady. She looked like a man, yo. No shade, but shade. Like, that was a man. She was chasing me with a big ass rock. So, of course, I'ma run. You want me to ruin my face? You wanna, like, no. Yo, I ran for my life. So, as I was running and everyone was going crazy in the parking lot, my cousin was running that way, my sister that way, and my uncle, uncle was just there like, what is going on? What is going on? Because he didn't know. We were supposed to go to the park with him or something, so he was confused. Now, all I see is my sister running, like, outside of, like, the parking lot. Like, the parking lot was here. My sister's running that way, so I'm like, yo, I'm gonna run with her. Like, where's she going? I don't want her to get hurt or anything. So I run with her, and we ran for, like, a long period of time. Like, we weren't even in the premises of the, like, apartment or neighborhood. We were, like, 10 blocks away. So my sister knew her friend that lived over there, so we went to her house, but she wasn't there. So we were waiting in her backyard and everything. We were there for, like, 2 hours. Like, 2 hours waiting there. We were there for 2 hours waiting in her backyard, right? For her to come home. And we didn't have any phone. We didn't have a phone. I didn't have a phone. My sister didn't have a phone. So people were getting worried. Like, we were not at the apartment for such a long time that we're like, okay, we have to find a phone, call mom, call someone, tell them we're okay. We were knocking on doors, trying to find a phone. And then some neighbors were so shady. Like, they saw us coming, they closed their blinds, they closed their doors and everything. But this one lady offered us, like, her phone and everything. We told her what just happened, that, like, hey, we were running away from a serious fight. We don't know where we are. We need help and stuff. So she invited us into her house and, like, she gave us juice. You know, she was so nice. So we called mom. We're like, hey, we're okay, you know, come get us. We're here, blah, blah, blah. And then 20 minutes later, all we see is a police car pulling up in front of the lady's house where we were. And then the police officer comes to us. He's like, hey, is this Rebecca and Maddie? We're like, yeah, like, oh, we didn't do anything. We were running away from people that wanted to hurt us. So then he was like, no, get in the car. Your parents were looking for you, blah, blah, blah. So we're in the police car. Me and my sister were trembling because we know our parents will kill us. Like, we were gonna die. African parents don't play. They don't play. So we're in the police car. We're like, oh, it's over. My life is over. We're going back to Africa. We're going back. We're being sent back to Africa. It's over. So we pull up in front of the apartment, like where my uncle and my family was. My mom standing there like, where were you? Yo, I peed. I wanted to pee my pants because when my mom does that look, you know it's going down. So my mom was going off. Like, she was screaming at us. Like, it wasn't even our fault, but, you know, she was screaming at us. Like, she was going off. It was so embarrassing. We got slapped, yo. Should I say this on YouTube? But yeah, anyways, my mom was going off, and we got, like, a restraining order from those girls, because they lived on the same floor as my cousin. So we got a restraining order from them because it was actually serious. Like, they actually wanted to, like, kill us. Like, it wasn't no joke. So we got a restraining order from them, and everything went well after that. But we weren't allowed to go swimming for a good, like, 4 months, and, like, for a good, like, month. But yeah, don't fight. Be cute. Don't fight. So that was that. I have so much more crazy stories that happened to me. Like, it's crazy. But that's for this video. See you guys later on. I might just pull a prank on my mom soon, so stay tuned for that. Make sure to follow me on my social media, and I'll see you guys next time.